Finding a directory traversal. So far, we identified the winter.html endpoint for further testing and sent the original request to Repeater. Let's go to Repeater and click Send so we have a baseline request and response. Since the menu parameter value references a file, let's try modifying it to a different value and checking how the application responds. We'll change winter.html to web200.html, then click Send. The server responded with an empty HTTP 200 OK. We'll need to do some more testing here. Because it seems like the application might be retrieving a file based on the parameter value, let's try accessing a file on the server using a directory traversal attack. We could run a tool like wfuzz with a word list, but let's try some targeted attacks first. If our manual testing fails, we can always use word lists to expand our testing in case we missed something or misinterpreted results. First, let's consider what we learned from our Nmap scans during enumeration to help guide our manual testing. Our Nmap scans found TCP port 3389 open, but identified the OS as an embedded AV Tech device or Windows. Since we're assessing a web application, we are likely dealing with some version of Windows. If the server is a version of Windows, then the win.ini file may be present in the Windows directory. Some versions of Windows don't include this file, but we should still check for it. We'll need to add several instances of .. to our payload to traverse back to the base directory of the server. In Repeater, let's change web200.html and click Send. Excellent. The server response includes what appears to be the contents of win.ini. We have verified the existence of a directory traversal vulnerability. In the next section, we'll focus on exploiting this vulnerability.